Hi, it's been a while. Welcome back. I have not posted in a while because I'm actually trying to edit like a real life video right now, and I just don't have a lot of time in my days to edit and do things, so I keep forgetting about it. So yeah, that's where I've been. But I'm outside, as you can hear, with all the noise and everything, and you're also right in front of a freeway, and I'm also right over the subway, and there's also a street right behind me, so there's just gonna be noise everywhere. And there's nothing I can do about it. I live in New York, so you're gonna hear the noise. Thank you. Anyways, I haven't posted in a while, but I've been meaning to talk my feelings out and got the inkling, so here we go. Just gonna post this short form video, gonna deal with the long one later. Anyways, I just dropped both of my sewing machines off at a machine guy, whatever, to get tuned up, and it really just like brought out a lot of anxiety in me to do that, because I didn't realize how, one, the attachment I have to those machines. I've had those machines for years, probably like since high school, honestly. Whoa. So honestly, probably over half a decade, probably almost a decade, and that's just so crazy. Ooh, the wind is a little cold. But yeah, I just dropped them off to get tuned up, and I don't know why I was super nervous about it, because one's not even working fully right now, and the other one hasn't like been oiled or tuned up ever. So it really needs to get done. So it's like good, but I'm just like nervous about it because I didn't realize like the firm attachment I had to those machines and the work I do with them in general, because that's the whole thing I'm doing in New York right now is working on my brand and making clothes, and in my mind the weekend is the only time I can do that. So dropping off the machines like in the middle of the day on a Saturday and then either getting them back on Sunday or Monday, I don't know, just feels like a waste. Like that's like what it's feeling like, and I know it's not, because those things need to get done. But in my mind, my instinct was to like lessen my worth because I didn't have my machines anymore, because I was like, what am I gonna do on my weekends? How am I gonna feel productive on my weekend without those machines and being able to sew and being able to make something? So that just like brought up a lot of feelings with that, because I didn't know I attached so much of my worth to my work. With my work, I obviously attach worth to my work, but I didn't know that I attached so much of my own worth to what I make and what I do, because recently I just haven't been able to do anything after work or anything during the week. So it feels like that's the only time I can actually like do anything I want to do, and I don't like that. So this is me trying to do something else on my weekend. It is a Saturday afternoon at 4:30. It's kind of cloudy right now. It was actually like really sunny and nice this morning. I went to the park and got my bacon, egg, and cheese and my coffee, and I sat at the park. And I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot recently, that I've been having a hard time balancing my want to go outside and connect with the world and like connect with people, and my want to like focus on my craft and focus on what I'm doing. My apartment, I love my apartment, but because it is a basement unit, it is dark. And because during the week I work every day in the city and commute to the city every day during the week, I'm usually only in my apartment at night. So my apartment has a very night feel, which is like great. But when it's like 2 o'clock on a Saturday and I'm like, ooh, I'm tired, it really fucks with my vibe, where it just feels like I'm just like kind of getting ready for bed all day. Because that's just kind of has what my apartment feels like. And usually to like combat that, I would sew, and then that's what I did today. I went to go sew at like 2 o'clock, and one of my machines just didn't even turn on. And that just like really threw a wrench. That really threw a wrench in my plans for this weekend because I was going to finish a pair of pants I'm making, and it really threw a wrench in, I don't like, this is just what comes to mind, it throws a wrench in my feelings of motivation and accomplishment this weekend. I'm like, okay, so now my weekend's completely nothing. And this is also like my last weekend before I have like the next 3 weekends I have someone different visiting me and like either staying with me or like visiting me just for the weekend. So like obviously those times are gonna be very busy doing that, and I was really putting a lot of pressure on myself to make the most of this weekend and do the most. And it's just, I kind of hate that I don't have my machines, so I'm just having a lot of mixed feelings and mixed emotions with that. Everything is so loud, but yeah, now I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm in a cute outfit too, so I was like, maybe I'll go outside, but it's like, I've already been to the park today and like sat for a while. I want to do something more than just sit around. I don't want to just loaf around in my apartment, but I don't really want to go anywhere. Like, I was like maybe gonna try to go out. I haven't even gone out yet in New York, and I'm really nervous about it. About what it would be like and where to go and what to do. Because I do want to. I want to dance. I want to have fun. But I'm nervous. There's a lot of unknown around it, and I feel like on the outside and I don't know how to get in, just like Dear Evan Hansen. But anyways, like there's like a bar down the street from my apartment, and the thought of going in there is fun, but then the actual thought of actually going in there sends like my heart to my ass. So cold. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so it's also that like pressure too. My nose is running. I need a tissue and I don't have one. So we're gonna use my sleeve. Anyways, it's also the pressure of that, where tomorrow it's supposed to be like a rainy, cloudy, whatever day. So honestly, it kind of like, it feels like it gives me the excuse to where I can stay in. So today I'm like, I need to make the most of it. I need to go out. I need to do. Ugh. I just don't know how to not put so much pressure on my weekends, and how to actually like live a fun and exciting life outside of work, because I don't like my job. I've said this before, but it's like super firm that I pretty much hate my job. Yeah, and that's just a thing that I've been having to deal with too, spending so much time doing something that I really don't like. It's just like the ultimate fast fashion of it all, and the way that the company is ran is like haphazard. Everything needs to be done yesterday. It's not like other companies. Everyone hates this pretty much everyone hates working there. Everyone's feelings working there is hatred, and I'm just like, why are we all here? But then we're all here, and it's just... So I've come outside to try to feel better and talk to my phone. Maybe take a hit of the boing and see how I feel. I don't know. I've also been like on the edge of like kind of wanting to pull back on my marijuana intake, because I feel like it just makes me tired, and I feel like I'm always just tired. I don't know how to get out of that. I'm stuck in where I am and not able to do the things I want to do, and I don't know how to move out of that, and I just feel stuck. I feel like, I wrote this in my journal this morning. I feel like Jessica in that one episode of Rick and Morty, if you know, you know, where she is cemented in some goo, and she's watching life happen in front of her, and then she like lives like 1,000 years like frozen in time. And that's what recently I've been feeling like. I've been feeling like I've been sitting still, watching my life fly by me, and I can't move, and I don't know how to do anything about it. Maybe that's just a little depression, I don't know. But, I really don't know how to move past it and do the things that I want to do. I have such big goals for this new phase of my life, and I want to like just make my brand a thing. I want to do my designs. I want to get my designs out there. I want to get my art out there. I want to express myself, and I want to have that be more than what it is. And I don't know how to get to that point. I feel like all I do right now is like black out for 9 hours while I'm at work, and then I get home and it's recovering, and then it's the next day, and then that's 5 days of the week, and it's then I'm the weekend, and then I try to do all I can, but then I'm obviously tired from the week, and I didn't want to get out, but I just feel so alone because I don't know anyone. And I'm fine doing stuff by myself, like during the day. It's stuff that I've never done before, like the going out, like the going to certain places, that really just scares me. And I don't know how to move past that. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling really alone recently. And like I'm fine being alone, but I've been feeling alone and like feeling lonely. And thinking a lot. Thinking too much. I'm stuck in thinking, and I wish I could get out of my head and into my body. And I've been trying to do the things to do that, but it's just so hard. I don't know. I put all this pressure on myself, and I don't know how to balance the pressure of letting it motivate me and actually like doing the things that I want to do, and like making like the pressure makes diamonds and all that. Or if it's like too much pressure and I need to relax and I need to like let go. I do know I need to let go. That is like a big thing I need to do. Is I have a sense of control over things, and if I like lose control, it's obviously like the biggest thing in the world. It's the fear of losing control, I guess, or whatever. So, control issues, want to be in control, don't know, the unknown, all the things, you know. So my phone died and we came inside, and I was getting too cold, but I think I said mostly what I want to say, but I've just been trying to do the best I can, I guess. I think the main problem is I don't know how to listen to my intuition, or I don't know how to tell the difference between intuition and anxieties. I don't know. I wish I trusted myself more, and I wish I trusted the universe more, and I wish I like just trusted the process, I guess. But I am always caught up on if I'm doing the quote-unquote right thing, or if I'm making the right choices or whatever. But yeah, that's my light feelings of right now. That larger video will be up shortly. Hopefully, I'm gonna actually like get back to editing on it. It was in February and it is now April, so I actually have to do it. But yeah, those are my feelings recently. Feeling lonely and don't know what to do with those feelings. Been trying to put my feelings out in my art, but now that I have without my machines for my last solo weekend of the month, even though it's the first weekend of the month, I have a feeling of worthlessness, and I don't know how to break out of that. So, feeling a lot. Feeling a lot. Yeah, and I don't know what to do about it. But I think that's where I'm going to end it today. But that was my just a little look into what I'm feeling right now. So, hope to talk to you guys soon and more. But that's all I got for now. I'm out.